Next we are going to discuss about the measurement, page number 7, 1.4, measurement. First, what is called the measurement in physics? The comparison of any physical quantity with its standard unit is known as the measurement. The comparison of physical quantity with its standard unit that is called the measurement. For example, length of the rod is 1 meter. Here, physical quantity, length is the physical quantity. Standard unit is 1 meter. Meter is the SI unit of length. So these comparisons, length and unit meter. So the comparison of any physical quantity with its standard unit, that is called the measurement. Next, 1.4.2, types of physical quantities. Types of physical quantities. In physical quantities can be classified in two types. First one, fundamental quantities. Second one, derived quantities. First, what is called the fundamental quantities? Fundamental or base quantities are quantities which cannot be expressed in any terms of any other physical quantities. So, fundamental quantities which cannot expressed in terms of any other physical quantity. Example, temperature, mass, time. Temperature, mass, time, you cannot divide any other physical quantities. Temperature is temperature, you cannot derive. That is the fundamental quantities. Second one is derived quantities. The quantities that can be expressed in terms of fundamental quantities are called the derived quantities. So fundamental quantities which can be expressed in terms of any other physical quantity. That is called the fundamental derived quantities. For example, area, volume, velocity. You can derive in area, length into breadth. Volume you can be derived area into height. Velocity can be derived this distance or displacement divided by time taken. So you can derive, so you can terms of physical quantities, that is called the derived quantities. Fundamental quantities which cannot be expressed in terms of any other physical quantities, that is called the fundamental quantities. For example, temperature, mass, time. Here derived quantities, example area, volume, velocity, etc. Next we are going to discuss different types of measurement systems. 1.4.4, page number 8. Different types of measurements, physics. Different types of measurements systems. First one, FPS, foot pounds second. Foot you can measure unit of length, you can measure in the length. Pound you can measure in the mass. Time you can measure the seconds. There is a FBS, the first measurement system. Second one, CGS system, centimeter, gram, second. Three basic units for measuring the length in centimeter. Gram you can measure in mass. Time you can measure in seconds. Third one, MKS system, meter, kilogram, second. You can measure the length in meter, and kilogram you can measure mass. Time you can measure in seconds. These are three different types of measurement system in physics. Next we are going to discuss the SI unit of system. One point 4.5 SI unit of system. The system of SI units used by the scientists and engineers around the world, commonly called the metric system. In 1960, it has been known the officially international system. The standard scheme of symbols, units and abbreviations were developed, recommended by the General Conference on Weight and measured in 1971. In the year of 1971, all the scientists and engineers take the one metric system, that is the SI unit system. In 1971, General Conference on Weight measured from the conference. All the scientists and engineers follow the one system, that is the SI unit of system. Using the SI unit system, now we are going to derive the derived quantities and their units. Derived quantities and their units. Page number 10, table 1.3. For example, how can put the SI unit in the physical quantities? For example, area. What is the formula for area? Length into breadth. What is the SI unit of length? Meter. What is the SI unit of breadth? Meter. So, what is the SI unit of area? Meter square. Second one, volume. What is the formula for volume? Area into height. What is the SI unit of area? Meter square. Height meter. So meter cube. That is the SI unit of volume. In the manner, you can calculate the various physical quantities with the expression with the units. Thank you.